Okay, so I gotta 1 second. It just had to fall. Um, shit, making me look bad. Hold on, hold on, hold on. We gonna get it right. I. So yeah, I got another astrology video, and I want to so it's like this astrology. It, we live in the body, right? You know what I'm saying? But we uh astrology is pretty much the body that we are in. But what so we're swimming in this ocean, and you have your own individual piece of it, um of that, you know what I'm saying? So you have your own pool in this collective consciousness, you know what I'm saying? So um this is pretty much what astrology consists of. um you know what I'm saying? Us being reactive as spirits to different uh you know what I'm saying, everyone's own influence. We all like just going solely based off of influence and what it is that it otherwise would just be like, it wouldn't be no like reason of even living, if you know what I'm saying. So it's always some type of influence going on, you know what I'm saying, or something that we always um in cahoots with or whatever like that. If you get what I'm saying. So we're always swimming in something. You know what I'm saying? And this is, you could say this is a form of fluid, but we're not gonna get into that. Um. So yeah. Now there may be bigger pools, aka bigger astrological bodies, um but that don't mean that you're not big. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean that you don't have. So that means pretty much what I'm saying is you can have, you can be a bigger spirit and not be um outweighed or drained or influenced or pulled in a certain direction, uh serving or giving, pretty much giving your power away in the simplest terms. um you know what I'm saying? So this doesn't mean uh that you're not just as big as them or bigger. You can still be the bigger one or the bigger this is why they be like the bigger. But this is getting us into the video right here. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you can be the bigger person and not react in certain ways that's going to get you in trouble or drain you of your energy. Y'all get what I'm saying? Um so uh so yeah, you just possess, you could be just as big as them or bigger, but you just possess a micro size body in this big ocean. You know what I'm saying? Uh, compared, so your micro size compared to them. You know what I'm saying? but your spirit could still be bigger. You know what I'm saying? So I say that to say this. Um, I'm making astrology spiritual right now. um, you when going out into the world, or on your like just like on some shit like whatever, like might be at work or something. Certain things you interact with or respond to or react to, you're you might miss certain opportunities or certain alignments or whatever like that, or algorithm, you know what I'm saying, uh a universal one, or whatever like that, or one that's either going to you know what I'm saying, benefit you benefit you and then benefit God, all possibilities, because you're so weak or not strong enough to see what it is that you're in, or that's coming over you, swimming in this pool of consciousness, or this overall, or you know what I'm saying, this body of water or whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? So you let uh you let these energies override you, or bully you. You know what I'm saying? Uh, from being unaware and shit like that. If you get what I'm saying. So this is why it's important to know what's going on in the sky. This is why it's important to know astrology, so that you know what's going on. And you won't react or respond to certain ways. That's not going to benefit you in the long run, or it's going to, you know what I'm saying, or uh you planting bad seeds, and it shows later on down the line that you planted bad seeds, um because you simply unaware of what the fuck is going on. You know what I'm saying? And unaware of yourself. See, it's not just about the body that we're in. It's about your body too. It's about your astrological self. In it's always things are always coming to the density, but it's this is one of our lighter forms of a body, but it's expressed through this body. Um, you know what I'm saying? Like it's you're gonna see it. You know what I'm saying? Uh, because it's a yin and yang and everything. But that's besides the point. It's really irrelevant me even getting into that. But yeah, you have to know what it is, what kind of what things that you're interacting with on a daily basis, and you gotta know where you're at. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. In not in this world, but like the like like fluid realms and shit like that, and um the less dense realms. You know what I'm saying? Uh, so this is why, yeah, like I said, this is why astrology is important. And you might have someone like me, like myself. You know what I'm saying? You might wonder why, like, hey, why this person, they don't really react to nothing. They don't really show no anger. They don't really be on no bullshit. Well, some of it might have something to do with my alignments, my like, you know what I'm saying, whatever you want to call it, my astrological alignments is here like that. Things that make up me. Some of it might have something to do with that, but some of it also has something to do with awareness, me being aware of what the fuck is going on. But I always been the type of person that didn't let shit get like it really had to be something personal, like something, you know what I'm saying? I don't let the external world really get to me when I go out. Uh because I understand like humanity is dumb anyway. But it do be pissing me off, don't get me wrong. But you just not like it had to they really have to be like on my ass for me to even for me to get that upset. Um you see what I'm saying? But yeah, like it's important. Um because you'll see things coming before it happen. Or yeah, you can avoid certain things. You can avoid certain portals and shit like that. Um, but you got all kind of shit. You got what's that shit called? Fuck, what's that shit called? Well, this is not it's not even really like astrology related like that. But this is where astrology comes from, though. I ain't gonna say come from, but yeah, it's where it, like come like that's just the name and title anyway. But we're we're living an experience, so we're going to experience these things, different shit going on, different spaces, areas, and location, in activity and things like that, because we're vibrating, being in some type of body or being in some type of something, vibrating in consciousness, swimming. You know what I'm saying? So it only makes sense that we're going to experience certain things, but it's what it is that we is what are we experiencing? What are we choosing to experience? How what is it that we're avoiding? What is it that we're not avoiding? You know what I'm saying? It's about that. Um, how can we make the waters go in our favor? You see what I'm saying? Uh, but yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. But keep that in mind when you out here doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? Um, uh, yeah, this is a little quick, important lesson or whatever you want to call it. Dealing with astrology and shit like that. But I had to make it spiritual. You know what I'm saying? This is I'm gonna try to do this with most of my astrology topics because I yeah, that's another video. But yeah, real shit. Keep that in mind. Stay spiritually protected and know your know yourself. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. It'll benefit you in the long. It'll crank.